Welcome back to Yes to Tesla. And today we're going to be talking about what if they redesigned the door? Like, you see how they normally have this right here, this latch that latches on to this part right here, and it just shuts. That's how it shuts. How come you cannot just make it magnetized? Instead of having this right here, instead of having the whole mechanism, this would just be a magnet. So then you shut it, that wouldn't be there at all, and it was shut as a magnet. And then when you wanted to open it, it would work the same way as the Nintendo Switch 2. So when you open the handle would just legitly stay the same. It'd be the same exact handle. And instead of it controlling this to release that, what it would do is use a mechanism to push against this part to separate the magnet from the door. You know how strong a magnet is? A magnet is so strong that you cannot just rip a door open by like just gripping it and just ripping it open. Magnets can be super strong, but with the minimal force of just pulling this door handle, you'll be able to separate from the door exactly how they did the Nintendo Switch 2 with the way their controllers snap to the actual console itself. And then when it's locked, ultimately the mechanism, you can make it so it doesn't come out at all, or the mechanism would come out but wouldn't actually engage. It would just be the same exact thing if it was locked as of right now. I'm just saying, you have everything possible to make this happen. You could save the money on that and put magnets. Magnets are cheap. Hence why you use magnets here. These are magnets right here. That's all this is. This is one magnet and a magnet over there as well. And then you clip them together. Boom. Now, if I really wanted to, I'm trying to grip into it, I'm not going to be able to separate that, especially because there's no real gripping point. You're not going to be able to separate it. The same thing could be true for your door. All you would do, you would still have this right here would engage and disengage the actual thing as well. So you could actually make this, press the mechanism and be able to push. It'll push against the same thing to where it'll separate the door as well. This one would probably be harder to figure out than the outside over there. So all I'm saying is it's completely easy to figure out because the door handle itself is a failure point if this stops working. If the mechanism right there isn't oiled completely, over time, this door could stop opening. Now, obviously, it's less likely because of the design, but I'm saying the failure point could happen. But with the magnet being the way that I'm talking about, magnets won't wear out ever. A magnet will be a magnet today, and 100 million years from now, it would be the same exact magnet with the same exact strength. Why not connect it like that? We literally have everything we need to be able to connect those dots and have 4 magnets. Well, you might need to use a few more magnets to lock down. I'm just telling you that it would be easier to do. Now look, just in case you have not seen the Nintendo Switch on how the controllers separate, all it is pressing a small button on the back of the controller, and then there's little small circled plastic thing pushes against the console and it separates. The same concept can work with the Tesla door. You put your thumb in right here, you grip the handle, and you're pulling it. As you're pulling it, there's a piece of metal or plastic or rubber, whatever you want to use, I'm not sure what you would use, to push against the door frame to pop the door. And you can make it disengage. You can make it like if the car is locked, because this whole car is just one big computer, all you could do is literally make the mechanism not work when the car is locked. How come we can't make that work? Tesla community, am I crazy? Or could this work? Could this work? Magnetized doors. You know what that'll actually cut down on? Slams on doors. So when you slam a door normally, the mechanism that's catching the door and catching the force over time will wear over repeated door slams.
and that's why the door starts to fail. With magnets, you could slam the door all you want. Now, the electrical components in your door might stop working, as in like the windows and stuff, but the door handle itself and the way the handle opens would be the complete same, and it would work today and hundreds of thousands of miles from now. Tesla community, could this work? And if this could work, why won't Tesla just do that? I need to go meet Elon Musk real quick and see why this wouldn't work. I feel like this would be one of the times where he would like think about it like, that could actually work maybe. Now, obviously, I'm not an engineer, so exactly how I'm saying it may not work the exact way, but we can make the doors magnetic, bro. And then you think about efficiency, right? So, and then you'd be able to minimize the actual impact on the earth. Now, this is something that would have, because you still got to get the extraction of rare earth elements. So I didn't even think about that. You have to get the rare earth elements for magnets to be strong magnets. So maybe it will cost a little bit more money, but why do companies always say that they're cutting back on costs and then they start using magnets? I'm telling you, this could work, bro. I'm telling you, this could literally work. But like I said, I'm not an engineer. I'm just a guy with an idea that might sound crazy at first, but I think that this could actually work. And if we start seeing magnets inside of cars for car doors, I might have been the influence. I might have been the one they seen, you know what I'm saying? I might have been the one that's seen. But hey, I don't need thank yous. I don't need congratulations. I don't need none of that. I just want the best for my Tesla and a Tesla community. That's it. Just want to look out for y'all. Just want to look out for the community, period. So I think that might be a thing. But if I'm tripping, put in the comments that I'm tripping and explain how this wouldn't work. Or at least give me more information where I could go learn how this couldn't work. Because ChatGPT said this could absolutely work. Just letting you know. I got the idea straight out of here. I just asked the question. I just wanted to see. And it said it could absolutely work just fine. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are in the market for a brand new Tesla, please use the link down below. It really helps the channel and it will help you out with your purchase. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, any comments, please leave them down below. I appreciate you and make sure you subscribe. Thank you.